That change in lighting though. Hey guys, it's your girl Chelsea. I've never filmed in here and I feel really weird filming here because A, I'm standing up, B, my hair is up, and C, the sun is not up. So speaking of first, hold that thought, my non-bread is done. Speaking of first, today I'm going to talk about my first times. So if you want to hear about that, then keep on watching. My very first job, just take a look at me, take a second to think about what you think my first job would be, and you're probably wrong. My first job was in a deli in a grocery store. The summer going into grade 10. So I was turning 15. I was literally the girl that sliced your meat and served it to you. And I sliced all the cheese, and my sister would always make fun of me because I'd come home with like Havarti cheese and all these different cheeses and be like snacking on it. So I was there for a good like 3 years and change. 3 years and change. In the 12th grade, I was planning a graduation trip to Montreal, Canada, and my manager wouldn't let me go and take the week off. The trip was like 4 days. What the hell? At this point, I'm like, A, I'm like 17, like what are you doing? Like, don't treat me like this is my full-time job, bro. Like, I'm still in high school. It's not that serious. Give me 4 days off and let your girl go party. The joke was, the only reason why we were going to Montreal was because the legal age there is 18. I was still underage. My ass was still 17. So like, long story short, I still want to turn up. So I quit my job to turn up in Montreal. Priorities, Chels. Some things never change, but whatever. It was a fun time and memories. My first time smoking weed. My first time smoking weed was summer going into grade 10 as well. Oh my gosh, that summer was so eventful. Everything's going wrong. What's up? Why are you answering so hostile? Like, man, I appreciate that. Okay, fair enough. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Saying my first time smoking weed. My first time smoking weed. This was summer going into grade 10, so I think I was like 14 or 15. 14 going on 15. My birthday is in September. My two best friends at the time, we went to the Lil Wayne concert. I remember that day it was raining so hard and we like went to the concert early because we're weirdos and like we wanted to go downtown early and take the train early and make sure that we're there and everything. It started raining and we're like hours early. So we went and found shelter under this like random like, I don't even know, little enclave thing. And then we see these two girls, like they also found shelter there and they're just like huddled up in a corner like taking bong rips, like rip after rip. And we're just like, what the hell? At this point, I've never smoked weed. My one amigos never smoked weed. The other one, she's done it a couple times. So she was the one in the group that was like, yeah, we can do it. The two girls that were smoking weed in the corner, they were just like, oh my God, we're so high. Like, we need to get out of here. Like, do you want this? They gave us all their weed. Excuse me? Of course we do. Probably not the smartest thing, but like, we took it, we took the bong. We did a couple of rips and I remember, like, I don't remember getting high. And I always hear, and people tell me that like the very first time they smoked weed, they never got high. And I guess it's because I didn't know how to smoke it or I wasn't inhaling it properly, whatever. But like the concert was so good. I fully remember the concert. It was a great night. And like now in retrospect, Chelsea really sketchy. I'm not against marijuana now, but at the time, I don't think I should have been experimenting with it like that. And I definitely shouldn't have been taking it from strangers. But that was my first time smoking weed at the Lil Wayne concert. Hey, it was a story to tell. I'm alive, whatever. My first strip club. So I went to my first strip club. It was my last year of university. So I was like 21, 22, I don't remember. I went to university in London, Ontario, Sketch City. So my friend Josh took me to the strip club. My friend decides to get us a private dance. He's just like really funny and likes to make me feel uncomfortable and thought it would be hilarious to have a couple's dance and like see my reaction. And like he obviously wanted the dance too, so like whatever. So we're in the private room, we're getting the dance, and it's this Asian woman. And I'm saying Asian because I really don't know what her actual ethnic background was and I don't want to just assume. But if I was gonna guess, I would say like Vietnamese. I'd probably go with Vietnamese. So she's like a small little like petite Asian woman, and she grabs her heel. Mind you, she's probably like up to my shoulder, and I'm not saying that to be mean, but literally probably up to my shoulder with heels. And she puts her heel up to my crotch and she starts like wiggling it around, trying to arouse me. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so weird. This is so uncomfortable. Josh, get me out of here. But I kept my cool. I was like, hey, all right, girl, do your thing. You good? Hey. I always thought like if I was to do like a striptease, first off, I know every girl. Don't lie and tell me that you've never thought about what song you do a striptease to. Not saying you do it like in a strip club as a stripper, but you know, just like a striptease. And my song would totally be Beyonce, what's it called? So that's what happened there. I was uncomfortable as shit. Next story, my first time traveling solo. So my first time traveling solo was to Jamaica. I used to go to Jamaica quite often, not so much anymore. A lot of my family lives in Jamaica, so I always have a place to stay. And I don't remember how old I was. I want to say maybe I was like 12. I would go to Jamaica by myself, and I remember the first time me going to Kingston Airport, I was like so scared. I was bawling. I was like, I want to go home. And the whole, I think I spent 2 weeks. No, I was supposed to spend 2 weeks in Jamaica. I only lasted 1. I was crying every night on the phone to my mom, like, Mom, I want to come home, like a little baby. Now that I look back on it, I'm like, Chelsea, you're so whack, so annoying. So my first time traveling solo was a nightmare, but I've traveled to so many places solo, my latest one being Denmark, and Tokyo, and lit. All right, I think I'm just gonna tell one more story. This one's really funny. It's my first time getting a Brazilian wax. It was my first year of university. I was 18. Yeah, I was 18 years old. My roommate at the time, my best friend at the time, and 2 of my other friends that lived on my dorm's floor, and we all decided to go get Brazilian waxes, and none of us had gotten it done before. So my one roommate goes, you know, she's cool, like she's like done like bikini waxes before. My second roommate goes, she's like, yo, that shit hurt, like I can't do that again. Then my best friend at the time goes, we're all sitting in the waiting room. Mind you, I'm the last person to go. The last man standing. The last person in the waiting room. My anxiety and nerves are going crazy because I don't do well with pain. And all I hear is this girl. She started screaming at the top of her lungs. And it was like, almost like I couldn't even believe it. Like I didn't know if she was doing it for comedic effect. Like I really didn't know, but I was terrified. I've never gotten it done again. I don't think I ever will. That shit hurt. All right guys, I'm just gonna end it here. I don't know where I was, and the frame's probably a little off because my camera turned off because it got too hot, or I got too hot. But I'm so lame. Point is, that shit was not a good experience. It was invasive. I've never done it again, and I never will do it again. I'm joking. I'm not gonna say I never will do it again because like that shit was smooth. And our friend's selling point, like the reason why we all did it, she was like, you will feel like a boss ass bitch. You will feel like so beautiful. You will feel just like so clean and so nice. And we're like, yes, yes. But the feminist Chelsea now is like, no, no. Okay, so that's the end of this, my first time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I guess I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye. See you.